I believe this is going to take me to the main floor, right? Yes, okay. Oh, oh.
You knew where Hawk was all along.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the interrogation.
Right, I did.
You conniving little shit.
You kidnapped me. You interrogated me. What did you expect?
Stay out of it.
I expected you to tell the truth. I told you what was at stake.
So I just hand him over on your say-so? It's okay, Hawk. This zealot isn't crazy. I promise.
Ugh.
Look at her. She's finally lost it.
All right. You've both made your point.
We needed someone to lead this Inquisition.
Oh, they want to Hawk too.
First, Liliana and I searched for the hero of Ferelden, but he had vanished.
Okay.
Then we looked for Hawk, but he was gone too. We thought it all connected, but no. It was just you. You kept him from us.
The Inquisition has a leader.
Hawk would have been at the Conclave if anyone could have saved Most Holy.
You can't change the past, Cassandra.
So I must accept what? That the Maker wanted all this to happen? That he... Varric is a liar, Inquisitor. A snake. Even after the Conclave, when we needed Hawk most, Varric kept him secret.
He's with us now. We're on the same side.
We all know whose side you're on, Varric. It will never be the Inquisition's.
Varric's earned his right to be here, Cassandra.
Thank you.
Yeah, it sounds like he hasn't been fighting alongside us.
I must not think of what could have been. We have so much at stake. Go, Varric. Just go.
You know what I think? If Hawk had been at the temple, he'd be dead too. You people have done enough to him.
I believed him. He spun his story for me and I swallowed it. If I just explained what was at stake, if I just made him understand. But I didn't, did I? I didn't explain why we needed Hawk.
Yeah, you kind of like kidnapped and
I'm
interrogated
such a
him.
fool.
Good thing I still like you.
I'm serious.
You think I'm not?
I want you to know. I have no regrets. Maybe if we'd found Hawk or the hero of
Probably not the
Ferelden,
right time to flirt,
the
but
Maker wouldn't have needed to send you. But he did. You're not what I'd pictured. But if I've learned anything, it's that I know less than nothing.
Sir Morris.
Oh, Bells, it's you. Morris. Sir Morris, I suppose. I am serving as quartermaster. Stores are growing, and so long as we...
What makes you...
My family has ties to several freehold militias, as well as cousins acting as officers.
And you're...
My family holds treaties with 3 new money Tevinter houses, and a rare Orzuma contract with a Paragon namesake.
Oh.
And you're...
To be honest, your worship, I am the nexus of a dozen threads tied by others, designed to cast... But I will rise to the occasion. Skyhold will want...
The previous quartermaster survived him.
She... had views. Has views. Perfectly legitimate ones if you share. I believe it was felt that your quartermaster should be more palatable, now that the Inquisition... She continues to serve, just not at the fore.
How's it going?
Our capacity increases. It was exhilarating.
As you were.
We are...
Alright, so we got a new quartermaster.
Of course. Another time.
Oops, did not mean to do this. Hey, Iron Bull.
So, that Tevinter guy said... every time I think I understand, Matt.
I know, right? If I were a mage, I'd just throw...
Alright. Nice conversation. Oh, it's Sarah.
Well, about
I
time you
do.
came around to talk, innit? Sign me up, then not so much as a welcome. Little busy, I hope, making sure this new place can keep out a pissing archdemon. And the thing controlling it, that we're hunting. Droste, what does step in?
Let me know what she says. I could use some clarification myself.
It's swearing, not praying. She doesn't answer. Not like she's supposed to. I know what happened to you. Or what everyone here thinks happened. It seems... I don't know what it seems.
I can't help if you don't explain what's wrong exactly.
It's got to be nonsense, doesn't it? We're kind of screwed if it isn't. I mean, that Carriffy thing. A magister, right? Story is, he cracked the Golden City. But that's a hazy dream. If not, seat of the Maker, real thing. A seat needs a butt, so the Maker, real thing. Fairy stories about the start and end of the world, real things. It's too far, innit? I just want to plug the Skyhole rubbish so I can go play.
You joined to help the little people caught up in this. But do you believe or not?
In Andraste? Of course.
But you doubt what you're seeing and hearing.
It can't be true. Even fanatics don't want to be this right. Look, I have arrows. I can make this Carriffalus believe in those.
Periphalus.
Good enough? Please be good enough.
Keep calling it nonsense. That perspective will keep the Inquisition grounded.
Oh, I can do that. Sure could use a few more people shouting no. We fight, the bad things go away, everyone calms down, and everything goes back to normal. A nice, well-paid normal.
I'm hoping you'll stick around. Never know what might interest you.
Or how little, Lord Inquisitor. But don't worry, I'll stay for the food.
Lots of standards. That'll guide...
What a fascinating life you lead, my dear. First you fall out of the Fade, then you're attacked by an archdemon. If you wanted more public attention, you could have just held a ball.
I'll talk to Josephine. Maybe we can get matching gowns before the next attack.
I've got a tailor in Valwayor who can work miracles, my dear. But not those sort of miracles. You left yourself vulnerable to attack. It was a miscalculation, one that I'm sure you won't repeat. But the enemy struck a serious blow against you and the Inquisition. We must recognize that. You must.
For every person I saved, 2 more were cut down. I failed them.
You haven't failed them, my dear. The men and women who fight for you gave their lives for a great cause, and they fought to the end. The rest still fight, and you will fail them if you give up now. Our enemy advances, Inquisitor. We must not sit idly by. Act first, and teach them to fear us. You can become the leader the faithful require, but you must do it soon.
Alright.
So, this is Skyhold.
Heard of it?
Come, let's walk the ramparts. I want to examine our fortifications.
Alright. But all that white...
We'll be able to see Cariffius coming from miles away.
He's not going to get the better of us again.
We lost good soldiers that day, loyal men and women. Let him come. I swear I'll take the twister bastard down, even if I have to die to do it.
I'm grateful for your support.
It's my job, isn't it? Killing Darkspawn. Look, in spite of it all, there is hope. The people flock to your banner. They believe in you. Tell me honestly, are you what they say you are? Andraste's chosen?
There's so little I remember. What if they're right?
Does it even matter? Don't you see what you are to them? Without you, they'd be consumed by despair. We all would. They need you to be Andraste's messenger. It gives them hope. The truth doesn't matter. Listen to me talk. Your time is valuable and I've wasted enough of it.
Alright. And I want to enter this building. I didn't realize there was a building that connected to this. Oh! A lot further down than I thought it was.
Inquisitor. The bot. You were expecting... What? Thank you. Welcome to the tavern.
What's...
Turgid? My specialty is ale. Besides...
What's the...
Well, they once wore, now talks, now fashionable.
Herald's Arrest. Oh, Prim.
Inquisitor. That's got a good... We're happy to be here, your worship. You need anything, let me know.
I'd like...
The chief... And he's not like any commander I've ever worked for.
How's I...
If you know what you do. The charges might give him more lip than you...
How did a Tevinter soldier wind up in a Kuna...
I wasn't a soldier at the time. A tribune and his men caught me in a border town tavern. They meant to make... Bull killed them. Gave up his eye doing it.
Oh.
Patched me up and asked for... I've been putting up with his jokes ever since.
That's...
Yes. The guards had me on the tavern floor when Bull came inside. One of them saw trouble coming and figured he'd... The guard had a flare. Bull put himself between. Sick-horned idiot. Didn't even know me.
Is it strange?
He hasn't tried to convert us to the Qun, if that's what... Bull's charges don't care who you light a candle for, so long as you're If he hadn't told me he was Ben Hasroth, I'd have thought he'd left that life behind.
I didn't expect he'd tell you...
Not the whole band, but those who've been around long enough. He figures most of us would find out. It's never messed up a job. He just writes...
We'll talk...
Oh, hey, Harding.
Scout Harding.
Your worship.
Shouldn't you be out there?
In a bit. We're in Skyhold for support. Not me, though. Indispensable.
So who's Scout...
Me? Oh, I'm no one. Live near Redcliffe. When the Inquisition came through my village, I helped by telling them everything. Then I signed on. Wanted to see the world before it was swallowed up by... that.
What's been going...
Seeker Cassandra came through here, looking like a... That's just her face, though, isn't it?
What's been...
Ambassador Montillier sent me a basket of flowers to thank me for... She's so lovely.
What's been going...
Varric came by to talk. He told me a story about copper marigolds.
What's been...
Madame de Fer said hello to me. Or maybe she... Yeah, that's probably...
What's been going...
Dorian's awfully pretty, isn't he?
What's been going...
They've done a lot with this place. I'm impressed. Not much. The usual.
Oh, hey, Cullen.
The order was sent. Send men to scout the area. We need to know what's out there.
Yes, sir.
Commander, soldiers have been assigned temporary quarters.
Very good. I'll need an update on the armory as well. Now! We set up as best we could at Haven, but could never prepare for an archdemon, or whatever it was. With some warning, we might have...
Do you ever sleep?
If Corypheus strikes again, we may not be able to withdraw. And I wouldn't want to. We must be ready. Work on Skyhold is underway. Guard rotations established. We should have everything on course within the week. We will not run from here, Inquisitor.
How many were lost?
Most of our people made it to Skyhold. It could have been worse. Morale was low, but has improved greatly since you accepted the role of Inquisitor.
Everyone has so much faith in my leadership. I hope I'm ready.
You won't have to carry the Inquisition alone, although it must feel like it. We needed a leader, and you have proven yourself.
You responded quickly to the attack on Haven. Without that, so many more would have died. I'm grateful for any help you can give.
Thank you, Inquisitor. I will do everything I can to ensure the security of our people. You have my word.
Look for Cole.
This thing is not a stray puppy you can make into a pet. It has no business being here.
Wouldn't you say the same of an apostate?
Inquisitor, I wondered if Cole was perhaps a mage, given his unusual abilities.
He can cause people to forget him, or even fail entirely to notice him. These are not the abilities of a mage. It seems that Cole is a spirit.
It is a demon.
If you prefer, although the truth is somewhat more complex.
Cole warned us about Corypheus at Haven. He saved a lot of lives.
And what will its help cost? How many lives will this demon later claim?
In fact, his nature is not so easily defined.
Speak plainly, Solas. What are we dealing with?
Demons normally enter this world by possessing something. In their true form, they look bizarre, monstrous.
But you claim Cole looks like a young man. Is it possession?
No. He has possessed nothing and no one. And yet he appears human in all respects. Cole is unique, Inquisitor. More than that, he wishes to help. I suggest you allow him to do so.
What do you mean by possession?
Spirits and demons cross over from the Fade by attaching themselves to something in this world. But Cole has willfully manifested in human form without possessing anyone.
The demons who came through the breach, or through the rifts, weren't possessing anything.
These demons were drawn through against their will, driven mad by this world. But Cole predates the breach. From what we can tell, he has lived here for months, perhaps years. He looks like a young man. For all intents and purposes, he is a young man. It is remarkable.
I should hear what Cole has to say for himself. Where is he now?
If none of us remember him, he could be anywhere.
Haven. So many soldiers fought to protect the pilgrims so they could escape. Choking fear. Can't think from the medicine, but the cuts rack me with every heartbeat. Hot, white pain. Everything burns. I can't. I'm going to... I'm dying. I'm... dead.
Oh.
You're feeling their pain.
It's louder this close, with so many of them.
Would you like to go somewhere more comfortable?
Yes, but here is where I can help. Every breath slower, like lying in a warm bath, sliding away. Smell of my daughter's hair when I kiss her goodnight. Gone. Cracked brown pain, dry, scraping, thirsty. Here.
Thank you.
It's all right. She won't remember me.
Oh.
You're using your powers as a spirit to help people.
Yes. I used to think I was a ghost. I didn't know. I made mistakes, but I made friends too. Then a Templar proved I wasn't real.
Oh.
I lost my friends. I lost everything. I learned how to be more like what I am. It made me different, but stronger. I can feel more. I can help.
If you're willing, the Inquisition could use your help.
Yes, helping. I help the hurt, the helpless. There's someone. Hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Someone make it stop hurting. Make her, please. The healers have done all they can. It will take him hours to die. Every moment will be agony. He wants mercy. Help.
You say he won't die for hours yet, but you can't know that for certain.
His body is failing.
He could recover, or the healers could find another way to help him.
How do you know?
I don't, and neither do you. That's part of life.
Try. I want to stay.
Maybe we can teach him a bit, you know?
Inquisitor, is there something I can do for you? I should really focus my attention on the...
Do we?
Few of us... As I try to make the passing painless.
I haven't seen...
The commander... I've been... We need all the help we can get.
You are...
Good health isn't mad.
As you...
You're what...
A forgotten boy. Alright, we got set.
Thank you for Haven. Less so for Redcliffe, but I am committed to serve your worship.
Okay.
Our mounts have never had better.
Pressing the bumper by accident. Alright, there doesn't seem to be any missions around. Special back here. Alright, so what's happening? My throne.
Impressive, is it not? Fit for a leader, meant to show influence and the burden of it. It is where the Inquisition will sit in judgment, where you will sit in judgment.
Who will I be judging exactly?
Those who have done wrong. You will know of them, at the very least. All this presumes they have survived their initial encounter with you, of course.
Grim responsibility, I'll kill enough of you.
Still more lives in my hands.
You are a beacon of law, Inquisitor, as others retreat from responsibility. But this needn't be bloody. The Inquisition's sovereignty is derived from the allies who validate it. You are both empowered and bound. Justice has many tools. If their application is clever, execution may even seem merciful by comparison.
Is there anyone I should judge?
Take the throne when you're ready. We will bring him before you.
Alright, that's it.
This was a surprise. After you return from the bogs, we discovered this man attacking the building with a goat.
What? Ha! Oh, what the f—
Chief Mavran the Under. He feels slighted by the killing of his Avar tribesmen, who repeatedly attacked you first. What should we do with him? Where should he go?
You answered the death of your clan with a goat?
A courtroom? Unnecessary. You killed my idiot son.
Oh!
And I answered, as is my custom, by smacking your holdings with goat's blood.
Don't look at me.
No foul. He meant to murder Tevinters, but got feisty with your Inquisition. A red-headed mother guarantees a brat. Do as you've earned, Inquisitor. My clan yields. My remaining boys have brains still in their heads.
I don't know. He could go in that... what's it called? A gibbet? Chief Mofran. He'll be placed in a gibbet to serve as an example to... someone. Then, probably released.
Gibbet?
I don't know what a gibbet was.
Gibbet?
I would have probably released him. Honestly, I should have just fucking given a weapon and released him. Devinter. I guess we got some other stuff.
You recall Yarin Alexius of Devinter.
Oh.
Ferelden has given him to us as an acknowledgement of your aid. The formal charges are apostasy, attempted enslavement, and attempted assassination on your own life, no less. Devinter has disowned and stripped him of his rank. You may judge the former magister as you see fit.
I remember what would have happened to Thedas if his treachery had succeeded.
I couldn't save my son. Do you think my fate matters to me?
Will you offer nothing more in your defense?
You've won nothing. The people you saved, the acclaim you've gathered. You'll lose it all in the storm to come. Render your judgment, Inquisitor.
Your magic was theoretically impossible, Alexius. I could use people like you. Your sentence is to serve, under guard, as a researcher on all things magical for the Inquisition.
I mean, could be useful.
Execution. Very well.
He's useful. I know he tried to kill me and everything. Transferred me time. But he could be very useful. Oh, my quarters are over this way. Okay. Alright, let's head over to Josephine. Oh, what's down this way? Hold up.
Someone emptied a whole bag of turnips into the fire. Ah, Mecca, the smell is everywhere. I was going to use them for dinner and then... I can't recall who.
Oh, is this where my wines go? My bottles? Nice. I'm gonna have a wine collection soon, or alcohol collection, or bottle collection, whatever the fuck.
There's no end of it. I could store an army.
Oh, so these are like the kitchens. Oh, and this was the spiral case over here. Okay. Right by the horses. Oh, these are dwarven. This was a dwarven fortress, perhaps? Oh, I read it. Obviously some sort of special library. Can I just ask what is green? Like the color? Pyramids of Parvolan. Oh, there she is.
I I've made some inquiries into the Imperial Court. The sooner we deal with the threats to the Empress, the better.
Alright.
The political situation in the Empire is dangerously unstable. It will complicate matters.
Everything in the Empire complicates matters. It's the Orlesian national pastime.
Turn your nose up at the grand game if you like, Commander, but we play for the highest stakes, and to the death. The Court's disapproval can be as great a threat as the Venatori. We must be vigilant to avert disaster.
Exactly what do you mean? How is it more dangerous than usual?
The Empress is in the middle of a civil war. Her cousin, Grand Duke Gaspard, seeks to take her throne by force. Leliana reports that a group of elves has been sabotaging both armies, drawing out the hostilities. Orlais holds Tevinter at bay. All of Tedas could be lost if the Empire falls to Corypheus. Celine is holding peace talks under the auspices of a grand masquerade. Every power in Orlais will be there. It's the perfect place for an assassin to hide.
Oh, the masquerade.
A grand masquerade. I need to go shopping.
I'll arrange for an invitation at your discretion, Inquisitor.
I remember that mission from when I originally played this game.
Inquisitor, I was just... Foundation cracks, nesting... The staff must make it presentable if we're to receive any visitors of this team.
The people coming...
And they must be... The mages are showing great trust in you. They need to feel safe here.
After that battle with Corypheus?
I can't stop dwelling on the day. Do you know who first leapt to arms? Our workers. They were so proud of our cause. Corypheus simply cut them down.
Oh, man.
So much screaming after that first blast of fire. So many people turned to ash.
We lost far...
I'm sure they'll find rest with the men. Well, before... I will now bring diplomatic issues to your attention. And
I'm loath to part from such pleasant company. Would you care to walk the castle with me?
Oh, well, a tour?
That isn't...
Well, do let me know if you change your mind.
Hey, I'm trying out here, okay? I'm trying. I like a little color in my life. Alright, let's summon the War Council for the first time in Skyhold. Let's see what our map is looking like. Oh, that's a nice table. Oh my god, look at all of these available.
Are you alright, Leliana? Are you? I suppose not. Haven was trying.
You know what I'm trying to do here. Does it find the warden? Is that what I'm doing? Alright. No, I do not want to travel just yet. Oh my god, look at all this stuff.
How are the rescue efforts? Have they found anyone alive?
Excavation is slow, as you can imagine.
I'm just unlocking places. Because I think I am. What's this? Wicked Eyes of Wicked Hearts. That's the main mission. 28, 8, 8, 20. Stop inventory activity in the west. Liberate the Empress de Leon. Oh, this is Emperor. Okay. Emprise de Leon. I'm not gonna be able to do another one. Damn, so close. Maybe there's one that's cost 6. Just unlocking so many places, that's the thing. So this one costs 8, 8, 20. What else is that? Is there a rift over there? Now obviously we have a bunch of fucking things all over the map, man. There's honestly so many.
Inquisitor?
They're just gonna go in a line.
To work?
Oh, I forgot I sent people out, didn't I?
Inquisitor.
Alright, perfect. Let's actually exit out. I don't really need to go through the table to do anything here. Meat Hawk, Warden Ally, and Crestwood. Alright. Figure this out. We're gonna figure this out. Okay. Meet Hawk, Warden, Ally, and Crestwood. That's the main mission. Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. I need 30 power for that. Seek out combat trainers at the war table. I don't think I can do that now. Travel to the future, to the Storm Coast. The Exalted Plains. I didn't discover that place yet. This is Fallowmire. Hinterlands, Hissing Waste. I don't believe I discovered that yet. Arcanist at the war table. Okay, that's 2 things I gotta do at the war table. I didn't unlock the western coast yet. Okay, let's go to quest map. Okay, so Hinterlands, we've been. Fallowmire, we've been. Crestwood is a main area. This is the Deep Roads. We've done Storm Coast. This is DLC. We're at Skyhold at the moment. Empress de Leon, I don't think is a main mission. Emerald Graves, we can go to Frostback Basin as well. Bellrow, we don't have to do that. So there's like 3 things over here that we couldn't get to. I think we're going to go Deep Roads first. Yeah, let's go Deep Roads. Who do we have? You know what? We need a Grey Warden. Oh, we could take Cole with us? He's a rogue? No, let's take him. Miss me some Solus action, so let's take Solus. La pomme est morte. The apple nearest the cafe change their taste depending on whether one is walking towards or away from the gallows. That's cool.